Hello, welcome to Lori's DIY Life. This is Lori. I made a video where I made this box from Tonic. It's the, here's the die set here. Winter Wonderland large gift box. And so that video didn't get put on because my software messed up. Oh man, my voice is really bad. My allergies are just through the roof right now. But anyways, it didn't get put on. So I thought maybe I would remake that so you could see what it looks like. Now the paper I used is Crafter's Companion Central Pearl. They're large sheets, because it's that British paper and it's a British size. And if you cut that large sheet in half, it's big enough. You can use one sheet. I'll show you this sheet what I did. Okay, so I cut it. This is how it came. Where did I cut it? Right here. This is the size of it. It's a large sheet. Let me try to fix this camera angle a little bit so maybe you can see more without, I don't know. Anyways, it's a large sheet, so I cut it in half and I can fit both pieces into it. So this is going to go like this. This is my top plate. And there's the bottom plate. I've got another. No, that's not that. Okay, that's the plastic it was in. I'm like, why do I have another plate out here? Okay. So of course, you have to have two of them to make it work. Now in the last video, I folded everything before I glued them together, and it worked. And it worked okay. But, oh, it moved to the side. Oh no, I hope that's okay. I hope that's alright. It looks like it's going to be alright. The die moved a little bit. Let's hope it's okay. Here's my other piece. Make sure you have the whole thing covered because that top is a little fancy. You want to make sure you have that top covered. Maybe I should tape it down. Maybe I should, but I'm not going to. Shame on me. I'm gonna hold it on. I'm gonna put this on. Yep, it slid right there. And it takes the large plates for this box. So I didn't even try the junior because as big as it is and the way it fits on these plates, I don't imagine you're going to get it on the junior. I also got this paper, and I think it's a Tonic paper, and that's what I'm going to use for some of the decorative panels. And if I need more, I'll use this gold paper. I think that's a Tonic paper also. I'm not positive about that, but I believe it is. Okay, let's hope this didn't move. Nope. We got a good cut here. Perfect. Okay. I'm just going to put this over to the side and we're going to put this box together. The first time I did it, like I said, I went ahead and folded it wrong. Don't do that. Wait, it made it harder. Of course, well, don't better what happened to my glue. Well, it should have been right here. Okay. Alright, we'll just use it out of the bottle. But, you know, we want to be careful because we don't want to over glue this thing. And you just want to get it on this end piece. Right? Ooh, see, maybe that's what I'll do. Just use my, go ahead and use my finger. This is why I don't care to use this bigger bottle. It just comes out so fast. It's not like a thick glue, and I'm gonna line it up. Okay. And I want to make sure that the middles are lined up because the middle line folds out. See, I usually don't have the luxury of having another one to show while I'm doing it. And I want to hold it long enough because when you start folding, I will fold it before I put this one onto this one because I think if I don't fold it beforehand, then that's going to be even harder. I'm just trying to rub off some of this glue here, but I don't want to rub the paper off. Okay. So these are going to fold in, up, and these are going to fold down, and of course, at the angle. Okay. And those are going to be kind of down in a crevice. So you want to do this, and then you can fold this one up. Up. You know, I mentioned in one of my videos that I had some subscribers in the very beginning that I haven't heard from. And I don't know if that video was before or after my software messed up. But I hadn't heard from him for a while, and I still haven't. And I'm concerned, you know, with everything going on right now, that everybody's safe. And please just leave a little note. I'm okay. You know, everything's good, whatever. But it would be nice to hear and know that everybody's okay. You know, they were subscribers, and I don't know if they're still watching or not. And, you know, but, I mean, maybe that's all it is. They just quit watching. And I hope that's all it is. But with everything going on, I just worry about everybody being okay. think with the cases getting worse right now, maybe it would be, you don't know how many people are stuck home alone. How many people are in a full house? I don't know, but just to have a little community to talk to, check in with. So please, if you have left a comment before on my site and you haven't left a comment in a while and you're okay, please just leave a little comment saying hi or whatever. It doesn't matter. Just so I know everything's okay with everybody. I'm going to go ahead and fold this. And this box was a little bit harder to work with than that little one. That little one was kind of a breeze to do compared to this bigger one. So I'm going to glue this on here and glue it together, but they all have to be kind of out now. So we also want to kind of give a little fold to this middle section. Because it pops out, as you could see on the one that I already made. And I usually won't come back and remake it, because then I feel like I'm doing like other people and practicing the video, and I don't want to do that. I want everybody to see my mistakes. But you know what? Maybe it'll be nice to see me do it without the mistakes for a change. Okay. So now I'm just going to stick a little glue on here. And the only mistake, I made really on the other one, because I didn't decorate or nothing. I didn't go that far because it was taking so long. But was the way that I glued them and what I had folded and not folded and stuff. So I knew better this time what to do, what not to do. But I don't like to do one beforehand and then come on, because I have said over and over again that one of the reasons I'm doing videos is because I got tired of watching videos where their stuff just always came out perfect, and I'm like, how can that be? Every time they do something, it turns out perfect. It's a no-fail. A no-fail process, and all I do is mess it up and have to start over again. Or figure out a way to fix it. So after a while I thought, maybe there's other people who feel the way I do. Maybe people want to see that it's not always perfect, and let's fix it and do it. See how to fix the mistakes. Maybe you want to see somebody make the mistakes, and then you know what not to do, right? Yeah, we're learning as we go along. So my last video, I just did the, I'm just waiting for the glue to dry. That's all we're doing. My last video was basically just a review of the items in the giveaway box. And I was doing pretty good with new subscribers, and it seems like all of a sudden it stopped. It reached 50, and then that's it. Now I'm at 51, and that's kind of stuck there for a while. So I don't know, but hopefully we get there and I can give that box away. Look at some of these people got channels that got thousands and thousands, of subscribers. I think, ooh, how do they get that many subscribers? But I don't see me ever doing anything like that. Not with me being one of the people that doesn't always get it right every time. So, okay, now we gotta figure out folding it in. Let's start at the bottom because we know that these all have to come together, right? So we can do that. And let's just go ahead and put some glue on one of them. See, this glue comes out so fast out of the bottle like that. And I want to put it straight to help me make sure the box stays straight, right? If your bottom's not straight, your box is not going to be straight. I know that for sure. Okay, then I'm going to put this one on here. And I know I'm going to have to make adjustments. So I hope this time the tacky glue doesn't dry too fast. But if it does, I want them lined up. And on this Centura Pearl, the tacky glue does not dry as fast. It's kind of a slick paper, so it just doesn't dry as fast. Now it looks like I didn't have this one folded real good, so I'm gonna put it where you can see it, kind of pinch it in, because it wasn't folded real well. See, this one's not folded either, so before we pull it in, give it a little fold. Okay. Are they lining up? They're lining up pretty good right now. And I'm going to pull this one in. And to me, this is the best way to get them to come together, is doing the bottom. Seems like once you do the bottom, once you get to that point, but you want to have all those folds pre-folded, and of course the Centura Pearl is kind of a thicker, maybe not thicker, it's a kind of a stiff paper to work with, but it's nice for these bases because it's sturdy too. And just kind of holding it. See, it's not completely lined up here, so I'm gonna try to line that up better. I like these Tonic kits. I think for what you get for your money, they're pretty good. And like, it's a pretty good sized box, and so it's a big die and stuff, and for what it costs and stuff, it's pretty good deal, I think. So I wonder what everybody's doing for Thanksgiving. I am going to be taking a little. I'll be putting out videos, but they'll be simple videos because I am. Okay, so these are all, I folded these, you know, just a little pre-fold because they're going to be coming up. And then I haven't really been doing too much of anything, kind of just mostly staying home. You know, little things here and there where no crowds or nothing like that. And so my sister's kind of been the same way. She's just staying home, not really going nowhere, staying safe, being cautious. And I have been going to work. But anyways, I think we've decided that it's been a long time and we need to see each other, and so I am going to be going over there, and it will be kind of my first venture out since the virus. Well, we did have to go when we had to evacuate because of the hurricane coming. Ooh, it kind of lopsided. Yeah, maybe that'll fix once we get everything folded better. I don't think the other one really came out lopsided. How's my base looking? A little bit off, but I don't know if it's just, sometimes it's harder to get these in than you think it's going to be, and you know, you're just not. It could be that. So here's number 2, and as you can see, my corners here with the Central Pearl, they didn't fold up real great. And that's true with the first one also. So there they are. Now I'm going to take, and you know, with the Tonic, if you look at their samples, they're always so blingy. This one's not so much. These ones are more not so blingy, but they always do these real blingy things here. Oh, I love that tree. That's what I'm gonna do, is the tree. Oh, that one's pretty too. I think I'll stick with the tree. Look at that. A little squatty box. Is that the same die? I don't see how. I think this is the little ones. This is the big one we're doing right now. And this is a different one, and it might be just like part of the set, a set, you know? Okay, so now I'm gonna take, I don't know. If these need to be, are they gonna cut out? Yeah, I think they're gonna cut out. You know what I might do? I love that tree, but you know what? Maybe, because some of these other ones are so nice too, maybe we'll just put them all on here and just do a variety of them. So we've got 4. I don't know if this cuts out. I don't think it does, though. Oh, goodness. Christmas is coming. It's almost here. This has like dots on the edge. So we'll just do this. We'll keep them together the way they have them. And we'll do... Oh, this has 3 pieces in it. Let's keep them together. Oh no, it doesn't. It has 4 pieces in it. Oh, that's neat. So you could take it out. You could do it whichever way you want. That's another cutting. Yeah, that's interesting. Let's see how that's gonna go. We'll get to see all of them this way. You know, something popped up on my computer that I need to get rid of. And let's see. I don't know. I'll leave it because I don't want to mess up the video card right now. I don't know why my computer does that kind of stuff. You would think it wouldn't, but it does. Okay, and then we got these are going to go on the ones that go inward. So let's check them out also. And we could just do solid colors, you know, with just these outer parts. We could cut into the design if we want. So we'll just see how this all goes here. Send it out a little better. Okay, this is little Christmas trees. That's gonna go with the Christmas trees, I think. Thing is, the trees are upside down, so it's only gonna work on the upside down ones. Oh, here's this one. This next one is something because it's got a whole bunch of individual ones, and they all look like they're cutters, and I don't want to cut so many of layers. So what I might do is, I guess you could layer different colors, but we'll just do that. Okay, that's it for the dies that go into it. So let me see if it's all gonna fit. Okay, it does, but now I have to be very, very careful about putting this on and putting it in, because if it slides, they're all gonna be messed up. So don't do what I'm doing. Tape them down. You'll see why as soon as it comes out, I promise you, because it never works for it. Well, I can't say never, because then I wouldn't be doing it, would I? You'll probably want to tape them down. And I'm going to keep hold of the plates because I don't want it to slide right now. And coming out, I'm going to kind of hold on to it. And okay, let's have a look. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Hopefully everything turned out great. Always kind of sticks, maybe. Here we go. Let's pull this one out. Here we go. Here's number 1. Wow. Yeah, I don't know, is it the paper or is it the die? Wow. I like that. That's See, that would just be glued on here like that. Okay, and then this is just solid because this was one of those ones. So like I said, if you wanted to do different colors, you know, you could. But man, some of these are so, oh my gosh. Little ink. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what? This would be pretty for a shaker. Because they're like little tiny, little tiny flowers in there, but it's only one-sided, so the other side's white. So, you know what would happen if you put it in a shaker? You're going to end up with only the white side showing, probably. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh. Like I said, I don't know. Is it the paper? Is it what? I don't know, but let's get some glue on these things, and I'm going to have to do the glue thing on the hand. I don't like it. I don't like glue all over me like that. Okay, so this will go in here. Oh, I'm going to bring it down because I want it to show pretty good. And stick it down. Give it a little hold there. So you could take the, I like the look of the Centura Pearl. You know, it's kind of a pearly paper. Of course, the name says. But you could take the, just the straight dies, the outer dies, and cut another color, and then stack them up. And then that would give you, you know, a more of a look. Oh, especially with this tacky glue. Oh, nasty. Now, see, I didn't know that was going to be a thing, but I'll tell you in a second. As soon as I get this down. So I like the other shape. It's very nice and intricate looking. But I'm going to be honest, as soon as I stuck this one here on the paper, I like the look of it on the box better. It just shows up more. It doesn't want to stay down. I'm going to have to get more glue. See, now my hand's sticky and it didn't even give it enough glue. I don't like this. Maybe I could do it using the mat instead of my hand. But there, that's better. Now, is this one staying down? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, here's another one. Let's see. Ooh, it doesn't want to come off the cutting mat. Oh, look at the little bitty Christmas trees. Oh my goodness. Oh, so pretty. See how fast that tacky glue is just drying on there? Really fast. So then that's why it doesn't want to stick the... Uh-oh. Very pretty. Now this has to go this way because of the way the trees are going. So Oh no, they're going in both directions. So good, I was wrong about that. That's good. I was gonna say, man, then you can't do the same design on the whole box, because normally you don't want to put all the different designs on, right? You may find a couple that you would pair together, but nobody wants to. And then, of course, we've got these little just triangles that I cut out of the different shapes that are solid. And that one's pretty, look, with that edge, but it's small. Oh, sorry, folks. I don't like the glue on the hand. Couldn't find the bottom of this one. Okay, this one you just gotta cut out of. What was that littler one? I don't recall there being that kind of a design. Oh, yes, there is. There it is. So, yes, it did cut it out. So that needed to be inside one of these. And I didn't do that. So this would probably not go on by itself. Okay, we got those. And I'm just going to do a little bit because I know the video's getting long. So we're just going to do this one, little layer that we did for the video. Now these were together, and I want to show you how it is. So you could just do this, and you could have another one behind it, or you could not have another one behind it. I want you to see it as detailed as it is. The pieces are coming out nice and easy. Is that pretty or what? Well, here's the other piece that came in it. So, you could do it this way. And then it really is something, huh? Oh, now, we could put them on together. And that's the look we're gonna get. Oh my gosh. I love that. Oh, that's just beautiful. Or we could do this. No, that doesn't even do justice. So we're going to put them both together. Excuse me. So I'm going to put the big one down first and then put the little one inside of it. That's what makes sense to me. Sometimes what makes sense to me is wrong. I won't deny that. I tell you what, we're doing virtual right now. And I think this virtual is more work than in person. Just be glad when we don't have to worry about it anymore. when we get back to normal. I'm not buying the new normal thing, I'm sorry, but I just am not willing to accept that we'll have to stay secluded and away from each other, and I'm not willing to accept it. I love my family and friends, and I want to spend time with them in person, not on Zoom. I want to reach out and hug, and I don't want to see their eyes through glass. I want to see their eyes. And I've been a really good girl and doing what I'm supposed to do and the way I'm supposed to do it, and just praying that soon we will be able to hold our loved ones and hug our loved ones, and doing what, the paper's coming apart, doing what I think we're intended to do, comfort each other and all of that. So let's see, there's the tree. Is it pretty? It's so lacy looking, huh? Boy, I'm gonna have a mess. This is not. This is why, folks, I always say, I don't want to put glue on my hands. That's why I like that little micro bottle, and can't believe I couldn't find it. I thought it was right here, that's why, otherwise I wouldn't have started the video without it. Oh, this video is getting really long, but I want you to be able to see all of these decorative panels. And of course you can stop watching anytime you want. But they look really pretty. Just on their own, but then they become something else when you put them on something too. But I did love the tree, and I think, I just love the tree. I do. Favorite, probably. That's pretty, isn't it? That's so pretty. I'm gonna try the matte, I guess, because I just don't like. Yeah, it's just a little harder to work it this way, It didn't do a good coverage on it. It just doesn't work the same, but oh well. And like I said, the tacky glue does take a little bit longer to dry when you put it on this Centura Pearl, because it's a slick paper. So I can't even imagine using the paper glue for this. And then we've got this one, this panel. I think I'd rather deal with this than putting it on my hand, even though it looks like it misses pieces and stuff, but I just don't like it on my hand. Never have, never will. It's an awful feeling. Some people don't mind it. Some of them just do it. And That's okay. I don't like it. Okay. Here's another one of the solid triangles, and it is just a solid triangle with a little edge on it from the cutting. And I'm going to put that on. See, it just doesn't do a full coverage as well as the hand, I guess, because of the contours of your hand, something, I don't know. See, you could put the plain on there, and then you got all these fancy out here, and that would be okay. And you could do the solid with any of the outer cutting ones, if you don't put that inside in there, then you would have just solid, and you could do just fancy on the inside. It's, whatever you want to do, however your imagination takes you. Oh, I love the way the glue came off that. See, I'm having to go back and push some of these back down. And then, of course, we have a smaller triangle, which does not look great, but it does have the nice stitched edge on it. I'm just going to stick it in there just because. Because it's here. So you could even layer, have this in one color, this in another color. Where's the other solid one? That in another color, and just kind of layer it. Okay, so here's all the different panels. There's the tree. That's just a solid. There's the tree. Now, different trees, I don't think I would put those together. I would probably do more like this with the tree. Which one would I use with the tree? I don't know. Maybe that one. I don't know, to be honest with you. This one seems to work well with kind of all the fancy ones. Maybe especially with this one. But wait, it looked like it was sticking way up, didn't it? And it's not. Might be a little bit right there, but see how that mirror card reflects the different colors. Oh, that's pretty paper. So there we go. I love that Christmas tree. I can't get over. Now, it doesn't have to be Christmas. Okay, so don't use the Christmas tree. Does that say only Christmas? I think you can get away with it year-round. This is year-round. This is year-round. The solids are year-round. No, that's Christmas. But this is year-round. So, this is year-round, year-round. So the only one of the inside ones that says Christmas is the one with the trees. The rest are year-round. So definitely you can use it year-round. Pretty, huh? Imagine that sitting under or in your tree is pretty big. Now I'm wishing I had tried the fancy dies on the little ones. Now don't forget, the little one is the one, the die that's in the giveaway box, not the big one, the little one. Okay. That's it for now. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you want to be notified, hit that bell. And don't forget we have a 100 subscriber giveaway. And if you haven't seen the box, just go back and look at one of my other videos. The last one I did is pretty much just showing the box. So, thanks for joining me, and I hope you join me again.